we're doing a yoga and lower body workout. We're going to start off at the top of the mat. You can use a kettlebell, you can use some weights. We're going to put those to the side for one moment. And we're just going to come to the top of the mat and we're just going to release our hands by our side, pushing our feet down into the ground, just lifting up through our legs and rotating our shoulders down and looking up. Let's take a big breath in together. Alfie, big breath in together and exhale all the way down. Okay, we are going to gently walk our hands all the way out to the top of the mat. You're going to take it into a high plank and you're going to send your hips up to the sky into a nice downward facing dog and just kind of pedal out your feet. Maybe you've done a couple of the workouts today, maybe you're feeling a little bit tight. This is going to be a great exercise, a great workout to loosen your muscles and also get you tight and toned and probably a little bit more sore tomorrow. Okay, let's take it into that high plank and then send those hips up to the sky, pushing those heels into the mat. Let's take it one more time into that high plank and you're going to bend those knees and straighten them. That's it. Just activating those glutes, activating the core. Take a bend in the knee, pull that belly button in, holding those abs nice and tight and extend those legs and push your heels back to the back of your mat. That's it. So you're feeling a nice stretch there. Take it down, squeeze and lift all the way back and now send those hips up to the sky. Okay, one more, pedaling out of that dog just to loosen up those hamstrings. Maybe just kind of move your hands, pushing your chest down into the mat. Okay, we're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna extend it halfway. And you're just gonna hold here and squeeze. That's it. So just lift up and we're gonna take it for 10 little pulses. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take that leg down and we're gonna take it over to the other side. That's it, push down into those hands and let's pulse, flexing that foot, keeping that bottom leg straight. 4, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it back into your downward facing dog, press your chest down, stretch out those legs, and let's extend that right leg halfway through and we're gonna take it all the way into a low lunge. And we're just gonna stretch out here. So just bend into that front knee and you're gonna squeeze back those glutes. You're squeezing those glutes each time. So you're gonna push down and then squeeze those glutes. That's it. Lifting that chest up and taking it 3 more times. Down we go. And squeeze the back glute. That's it. So you really want to activate. We're starting to activate those glutes so that when we start to add in the weight, your muscles are turned on in the right places and you're working your glutes rather than your hamstrings. Okay, when we're wanting to build those glute muscles. Okay, put your hands down to the top of the mat and you're going to tuck that left toe back. You're going to send that right leg all the way up. Nice, feel that stretch. Push the heel down into the ground and let's meet back in downward facing dog. Let's send that left leg halfway up. And you're going to step it all the way through, dropping that right knee down, lifting up throughout the chest and push into it and squeeze that glute. That's it. So push down and squeeze, tucking those hips under. Give me 3 more, 3 and 2 and give me 1 more. Squeeze those glutes, make sure that you're activating it. Put those hands down on the top of the mat, tuck your right heel underneath and send that left leg all the way up to the sky. Stretch it out. And come back into that downward facing dog. Okay, come down to your knees. You're going to bring your weights this time all the way to the front of your mat. So I just want you to have them here ready. So I'm going to put those weights all the way at the front. You're going to pop up into a high plank for me. And you're going to send those hips up to the sky. And let's take that right leg and all the way up, lift it nice and strong to the top of the sky, push that heel down, and this time we're going to step it all the way through. You're going to grab hold of those weights and you're going to come up into a high lunge. Oh yes, so right here. Now squeeze that glute, that back muscle, kind of just pulse it, right? Can you just feel? As if you're going to I can't do it with a pec muscle, but you're just going to squeeze that left glute. And all you're going to do is just small little pulses up and down. So keep that chest lifted. We've got weights in our hand. You can use 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, something that is going to push you. So small little pulses and you're squeezing that back glute as well. That's it. Take it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights to the top of your mat and send your right leg all the way up to the sky. Let's back into that downward facing dog and send that left leg up. Push down into that right heel and extend all the way through. And on your way up, come into that high lunge. You're going to grab hold of those weights and take a nice lunge for me. And again, pulsing. First of all, let's activate this glute muscle. You see, I'm squeezing the glute. Let's pulse it here. That's it, up and down. Really release those shoulders away from your ears. You're feeling good, guys. That's it. We can do this. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release those weights at the top and send that left leg all the way up to the sky and meet me back in downward facing dog. Okay, let's come up into that high plank. You're going to drop halfway down and inhale, upward facing dog. Oh yes, enjoy that stretch. Bring your thighs up off the ground and tuck your toes underneath and send your hips all the way up to the sky. Okay, look forward, bend your knees and have a little slight hop or walk up to the front of your mat. And as you stand up, you're going to push your glutes back and you're going to bend your knees, keeping your chest lifted, and you're going to pull those weights all the way up to the sky. So, a little bit wider than the hip distance apart. We're going to take it into some deadlifts. Slight bend in the knee. You're going to drop it down halfway and then squeeze all the way up to the top. That's it. So drop it down. That's it. Let's work in those hamstrings. Drop it down and up. Give me 5 more here. Drop it down and up. Give me 5 more here. And 4. 3, watch that back, 2, and 1 more, and you're going to release it all the way down to the ground. Release those weights, come back up into a high plank, send those hips up to the sky, inhale, exhale, upward facing dog, lift those thighs up, and tuck those toes underneath, send those hips all the way up to the sky. Okay, this time you're going to extend your left leg all the way high, nice, and just open up those hips. You can even bend that front leg, that leg as well that's in the air, push down into your hands, and we're gonna step it all the way through. And on your way up, you are gonna grab those weights and you're gonna take it into a warrior 2. Just like so. How smooth was that? We're gonna straighten that front leg, bring those weights here onto your hips. We're gonna take it down and squeeze that glute. So this back leg is facing towards me and your left leg is facing away onto your mat. That's it, and we're just gonna take a nice bend and squeeze. Tucking those hips under. Yeah, this feels good, right? We can do this. That's it. So you can use no weights. You guys, you don't have to use weights in this. You could actually use your weights out to the side if you wanna get a little arm workout as well. You can do little pulses. Wherever you're at right now, just do something that's gonna push you a little bit outside your comfort zone. Okay, we're gonna hold it down here. We're gonna just squeeze. So I just want you to really tuck your hips up underneath and just hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna bring both feet facing towards me. We're gonna have a slight bend in the knee and we're just gonna drop down and then tuck those glutes underneath so it's nice and wide. Slight bend in the knee and then all the way up. Ooh, yes, like I said, a yoga flow with weights. I love it. I like doing kind of like fast yoga. This is my kind of style of yoga, pushing those knees out to the side. Let's take it down and then lift all the way up to the top, squeezing those glutes. Kind of try and push those heels, you know, right down into the ground and pushing those knees out to the side. Lift that chest up for me. Squeeze. I've got like, I'm feeling very hungry right now. 1, I'm hungry. And 2, these pants are making me feel extra hungry. Just keep looking at food on my pants. And in England, pants are knickers, so it gets very confusing sometimes when I go back home. So for those of you, these are actually trousers, leggings, whatever you want to call them. Okay, we're gonna hold it here and we're just gonna take a couple of pulses. So that's it, so really push your hips back, knees are out to the side, sink nice and low. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up to the top. I want to get that final squeeze and we're going to take it over to the other side. So this time my right leg is facing forwards and the left leg is facing towards me and we're holding here. We're going to straighten that front leg and bend it. That's it. You can do this, guys. How quickly, I can't believe how quickly these 10-minute workouts go. Like these workouts, and even when we're doing the app, the 28-minute workouts, they go past so fast. Like, I can't even believe it. Sometimes I'm like, have we really already done it? That's amazing. Okay, we're having fun with this. We're getting through the workout. You're gonna become addicted to these. That's it. Take it down and squeeze those glutes. Are you ready to hold it? In 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down and hold. That's it. Really squeeze those glutes. Make it work. Breathe in. Sink a little bit deeper for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to the center. Both toes facing towards me. And we're going to drop it down into this last set. So squeeze those glutes as you get to the top. Push those knees out and lift. Woohoo! Yeah, you got this, guys. Let's go. Drop it down all the way up to the top. Squeeze. Let's give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and give me 1 more. Squeeze. And you can release those weights if you are finished with today's workout. Oh yes, my goodness, my glutes are on fire. Remember though, the full workout is in the app. If you want to see more of Alfie and the burn bands, then make sure that you go and check us out on social media, Rebecca-louise Fitness. Guys, any requests for workouts that you want, please let me know. Just drop it in the comments. Make sure you give us a thumbs up so I know that you like this video. And of course, stay fit, stay focused, stay part of your goals. Everything is going to happen in the right time, but you just got to be dedicated. You got to decide to go, and we're going to be here to help you every single step of the way. Guys, I love you. Let's stay strong, and I'll see you on our next workout. And breathe. Give yourself a smile that you're still here, that you're showing up. All those other people who decided not to do it today are not going to get results, but guess what? You are.